Hello students, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to study extracellular matrix present in around the animal cell. You know very well, animal cells don't have a cell wall, but they have an elaborate network of extracellular matrix. Means cell are surrounded by extracellular matrix, which is secreted by them only. Function is also there. Many functions are there. First of all, they are holding the cell to make tissue. They contribute the physical properties of the cartilage, skin. Is it clear? Then they work as a filter material, especially important in the kidney case. And then we will find that they help in the cell movement. They help in the tissue repair also. So you can understand. See here, you know very well, cell membrane is made up of phospholipid and protein. So some protein receptors are present on the membrane which is able to bind to the extracellular surface. Is it clear? So when a molecule within the matrix bind to the receptor, it changes the structure of the receptor. And now this receptor protein is not only able to bind to the extracellular matrix, it is able to bind to the cell also, cell component also. So receptor in turn will change in the conformation of microfilament, which are present inside the plasma membrane. And this change in the microfilament can induce chemical signal which reaches to the nucleus to start on or off the particular gene transcription. You can understand this by taking a best example for blood clotting. So whenever a cell lining the blood vessel is damaged, they will display a receptor, that is tissue factor, and when tissue factor binds with another factor which is in the extracellular matrix, it causes the platelet to attach to the wall and making the adjacent smooth muscle cells to contract and initiate the process which will lead to the blood clotting. So this is the way how extracellular matrix help. Now let us understand what are the components of extracellular matrix. Mainly they composed of carbohydrate and fibrous protein, and the main important component is collagen. Collagen is the most abundant protein of animal world. And if you see, collagen is actually attached with the help of proteoglycan molecules. So if you see, understand now this diagram carefully. This proteoglycan molecule, I'm explaining you right now what is proteoglycan molecule. It is a long core of the protein. Please see the diagram. Long core of the protein is present to which many carbohydrates are there. So this is proteoglycan molecule. And many proteoglycan molecule, when they are joined to one big polysaccharide molecule, they form proteoglycan complex. Once again, I'm speaking, understand carefully. What is proteoglycan molecule? Please understand. This proteoglycan molecule contain center protein to which many carbohydrates are attached. This is proteoglycan molecule. And many proteoglycan molecule are attached to single long polysaccharide chain. Then we say that is proteoglycan complex, which consists of many of proteoglycan molecule attached non-covalently to single long polysaccharide molecule. Is it clear? The collagen fibers are embedded in the network made up of proteoglycan, which is secreted by cell only. Is it clear? Another important component is fibronectin. Fibronectin is the one which is trying to connect the proteoglycan or collagen to the receptor proteins. So fibronectin and other extracellular matrix protein, they bind to the receptor protein which is present on the cell membrane. One very good example of receptor protein is integrin. And this integrin is named integrin. Why? Because it is able to span on both the side. It is facing the cytosol side also, as well as to the extracellular matrix also. So they may maintain attachment between the extracellular matrix and with the intermediate filament, which is inside the cell. So they can activate many cell signaling pathway. All these things are there. Now let me show you the diagram. See carefully, beta. These are the collagen fiber. They are embedded in the web of proteoglycan complex. Now, what is proteoglycan complex? You can see this is green color is your proteoglycan complex. Right now, we have studied what is it made up of. Made up of on one center core protein, many carbohydrates are attached, that is known as proteoglycan molecule, and these are attached to one long polysaccharide to form complex. Is it clear? So many proteoglycan molecules are attached to long polysaccharide. Now, fibronectin is the one which is trying to attach extracellular matrix to the integrin. This is integrin protein. And this integrin protein, it is having two subunit. Because of two subunit, it can bind with the extracellular matrix also, and it can bind to the microfilament which are present on the cytosol side. So I hope so in this video, you must have understood how extracellular matrix is important for the animal cell. Is it clear? Just once again, see, understand this diagram, all these topics. I hope this video might be helpful for you. Thanks for watching.